peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
So look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Tyler Hero, then there's Sharp, and for the Hornets, they've got Mo Wagner. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Miller, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. Last regular season game for both teams, Stan. Pretty high stakes here.
Yeah, it's as close to a playoff game as you can have in the regular season. Expect a great atmosphere here tonight. Both teams have a lot to play for.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Well, when you look at MP's team, they are dynamite offensively. One of the top units in the NBA. But the statement by MP that they were intent on beating all top defensive teams in their path, that decree still echoes around the NBA.
You can't say enough about what MP and his team have been able to accomplish against these top defenses. They've gone into these matchups with the target on their backs and turned up the heat with their offense to a point where their opponents just couldn't hang. Very impressive stuff.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up the second one this quarter.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Sharp. Hero outside. Floats one up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Miller outside. MP outside. Here's Salone. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen by MP. There's the drive. And that one drops.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Who poked away. It's stolen by MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Hero. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
To the middle. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Banchero. Sharp with it. Hero with it. Fires from deep. Miller pulls it in. Here's MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the left wing. Banchero outside. Sharp, the screen on MP. Hero, the pass to Sharp. Cranked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Miller. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 6.
I just love the ball.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Pass to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Sharp.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his third basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Wagner missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Gets the three to fall. Magic trail by 14. Outside Sharp. The Hornets pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, no one can really test your team's depth. They all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Prove it to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with the regular season coming to an end, here are the new power rankings. You look at the Magic, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Now here's Banchero. No points yet. And there's Hero on the assist from Banchero.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Miller. And Charlotte another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Hero will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 17. Their last encounter in Orlando.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And the basket by NP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Hero outside. Fires for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Hornets leading by 19. Inside. Back to ball. And the layup falls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Hero screen on ball. It's a three-pointer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Passes along. And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 Celtics now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Hero outside. Now Bankero. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. It's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Orlando Magic. Number 9, Cody Buckner.
Here's Buckner. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Bankero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paulo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. He'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Buckner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Hits the trifecta.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Charlotte leading by 20. Miller outside. Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
At the line for your Hornets, Brandon.
That's good for Miller. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Sharp. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Charlotte now to the inside. And Salon gets it to go. Salon, he's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big offensive push.
And that one's good. Sharp.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
MP outside. Miller outside. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Buckner. Pass to Jang. Now Wagner. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Charlotte leading by 22. MP with it. Wagner outside. Back to MP. Pass to Daniels. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
And they've got this deep reeling. They score a three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just set it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Now here's Wagner. He had 9 points in his last time out. A nice shot by MP.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Wagner, coming off a 22-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. And Carroll with a screen on Miller. Here's Jang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Brandon Miller.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Jones comes in for Miller. Capella, he's checked in for Orlando. Tyler Hero comes in for Wagner. And he sinks the second. Here's Daniels, averaging around 5 points a game. Sharp against Porter. MP outside. The three is up. Sharp grabs a miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Kicks it to Hero. And here's Sharp. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
How about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answer for how to contain him.
Number 3.
Orlando making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's Buckner, covered by MP. Here's the three, and Allen is good for three.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
MP outside. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
A nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Pass to Hero. The three. And another three for Orlando.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Jones. Allen defending. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Daniels. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Daniels has got 6 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Jay. Hero for three. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The try by MP. Oh, and he got the foul on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
And he drops it first. And both free throws
Wow.
good for MP.
So he scored 53 points in the first quarter as a team. That's crazy. We're out to a 26-point lead to end the first quarter unless they
Three,
score here.
Allen buries it from three.
So we're going to be up 23 in the first quarter. That's crazy. 53 to 30 at quarter
Back to the
time.
game.
Unbelievable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Wagner is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Orlando has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Wagner passes to Hero. They set the screen from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his
Going
confidence
hard.
from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different
Yeah.
approach.
From behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Right wing. Here's Buckner. Knocks down the triple. Buckner's got 6.
But when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Ball passes to MP. Back to Ball. Wagner with a screen on Hero. Pass to MP. Now Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense played a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Buckner passes to Hero. Shoots over ball. Hero, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 22 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a deep performance here tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Buckner passes to Sajay. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Porter. Outside Jones. Jackson for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Magic have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hero against Jones. Screen by Capella. Here's Jang. Tries again. And the finish inside by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Wagner outside. Porter from outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Allen finds Hero. Back to Allen. Here's Jang. Capella, screen on Porter. Jang passes to Buckner. Over MP. Buckner can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Where we know non-shooting big men can block the team. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
The Magic making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. And so Hero will bring it up for Orlando. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Outside Sharp. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Miller on the wing. 26 points for him last game against Boston. And that one's good. Miller's got 20 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Jay. Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. Garrett, he's checked in for Charlotte. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass this along. MP with it. Miller outside. And Charlotte, another three.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to fade his uncovered teammates.
Here's Buckner. And here's Capella. He's guarded by Porter. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
MP outside. Miller on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And Carroll surveys. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Garrett passes to Porter. Here's Garrett. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Salome. Coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Pass to Sharp. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's MP from outside. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Banchero. Sharp with screen on Porter. Here's Buckner, covered by MP. That one falls. Buckner's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Salome. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. It's guys.
So it's the Charlotte Hornets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread.
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between 2 great debaters. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Charlotte Hornets.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built. Playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Sharp, then there's Tyler Hero.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Salone. Pass to Miller. The floater. Orlando with the rebound. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 6 feet away. It's rebounded by Salon. Here's Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. His shot is good.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Miller pulls it in. Pass to MP. Here's Salone, guarded by Banchero. Miller outside. 4-3. And he stays with it. Shoots over Hero. Miller can't get it to go.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And Banchero gets it to go.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
MP outside. Pass to Miller. Wagner with a screen. From 17, and he comes up with a bucket. Miller's got 30.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Hero, the pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Salon. Back to MP. From deep. Salon, no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Wagner outside. Got a piece of it. Miller with it. Hero picks him up. Here's MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 24.
Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, oh, he's something in transition.
Stolen by MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pulls it in from the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Hero's got 11.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
Pass to MP. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Miller's got 33.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It's going to be on MP.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the basket by MP.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Hero, the pass to Bankero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there's outstanding.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Bankero outside. Pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible. It was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Hero against MP. Outside Sharp. Down low. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass. Wagner's got 8 points.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Miller can't get it to go.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pounded by Ball. Pass to Hero. High arcing shot. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Left side Sharp. Stolen by Miller. Here's the floater. Good D by Sharp. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Hero. Bankero outside. 3-pointer. And another miss by Orlando.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down his offense.
MP shot is good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now Hero. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bankero. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Bankero's got 6 in the quarter.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Bankero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Miller outside. Over Wagner. And Miller the bucket. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Pass to Hero. Tries to break his ice. And it's good for 2. Hero's got 13. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Miller outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Right at the free throw line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 15 points in the game.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Wagner outside. Hero on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Hero with another miss.
Just need one more rebound for a triple double.
Threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's ball. Got it. Good job. It's a low post.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close range looks.
Miller against Wagner. Shoots over Miller. And it's Wagner missing. MP drives in. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 36 points.
I guess the defenders should have been even more physical with that key there. What a drive.
Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's the pick. Wagner for 3. The rebound by
There's a
MP.
triple double for Lee.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it goes. As the
40
official
shooting
calls
for
the foul,
41.
count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Got 41.
We've got a minute 48 left in the third. Here's Buckner. Give him 8 points now. Hero outside. Hook loose. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
Now we have
Here's
43.
MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 43 points.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Hero with it. He's got 15.
Dyson Daniels. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:14 left to play in the third. Hero for 3.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Porter pass to Daniels. And here's MP. Launches it. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Allen on the wing. Capella finds Allen. Over Jones. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Capella. Allen's got 8 points. 30 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Jones. MP looking around. Outside Jones. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Daniels. Porter from outside. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Charlotte, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about being
They'll do it. We win by 40.
And so
Again,
it's
another
the Hornets
40-point
taking care of
triple-double.
business in this one. We saw 2 different teams